I can reach it.
Okay, that looks a little scarier than I want it to be.
We're Chris and Melissa. Back in July 2021, we sold our house, loaded up our truck, and set out on a slow travel adventure searching for great food and fun times to share. Right now, we're living in Kinsale, Ireland. Today, we're heading to Blarney Castle to kiss the Blarney Stone and see if it'll give us the gift of the gab. It may seem ridiculous, but Laurel and Hardy kissed the stone and were one of the few comedy acts to shift successfully from silent film to talkies.
No more arguments from now on.
Winston Churchill did it, and so did Mick Jagger. So maybe there's something to it.
There's a lot to do besides kissing a rock. For one, there's the castle. Beyond that, there are Druid sites, trails, and Melissa's determined to climb some kind of wishing stairs. So we'll be doing that too. More than 400,000 people visit Blarney Castle each year to kiss the stone. The line can get so long that the wait can be well over 2 hours. I'm a little worried we might be crazy trying on a Sunday while it's high season.
It looks like we have succeeded in our mission to beat the rush.
Yeah, I just go early. It always seems to help in these places that people want to see all the time.
Blarney Castle opens at 9 a.m. We have arrived at 8:48.
You can still get into the parking before it opens, so
Now we go and wait with, the handful of other people
let's go see some old ruins, okay?
and kiss a Blarney Stone.
I will have to say I've never kissed a stone before.
All right, first things first, we have to get to the castle. There's a huge tour group that arrived right after we got into lunch.
Yeah, and I was looking at their lips. I do not want to be kissing that stone afterwards.
Oh, Cordavis, their lips were just
I
fine.
want to be the first one to set my lips on that stone. So if you're in a hurry, don't think that that's the entrance. It does not. Follow the signs. Melissa's good at following the signs.
You have to be aware that this is going to be quite the hike up the stairs.
That was not originally in the castle. There's a lot to check out within the castle, and we will check it out. But first, we need to get to that stone ahead of all those other lips. Oh my gosh, it's tiny in here. Oh, this is wild.
Do you know why they made the stairs like this?
No, why?
If attackers were coming up, it was easier to defend against one at a time versus two.
It is so narrow in here.
Here on my back.
Okay. Now, how quickly does this work? How quickly should I get the gift?
Straight away.
Straight away?
You go over this side
Wonderful.
here.
We're the third and fourth person to kiss a stone today. I can live with that.
No, it's not underneath. It's here.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I don't know if I can reach it. Oh, jeez.
Just keep your hands where they are and just put it like that.
You do. I'll just bring the phone back a little.
That's it. I just bring the phone back in this. That's all right. Thank you.
That was a little scary.
Okay, that looks a little scarier than I want it to be.
Nothing to it, honey.
Don't look down.
You were far braver than myself.
That was way scarier than I was thinking it was going to be. I'd seen videos of people doing that. I was like, oh, this is going to be no problem. But once we got up there, oh, that was terrifying.
Oh gosh, I couldn't pull my face up. I didn't feel it. Oh geez.
I will say I smacked a good smacker on that. I think that Stone and I got something special going. I do.
Are you feeling like you have the gift of the gab? He said it was supposed to come straight away.
I don't know. That's why I thought we should sit down and talk about what we went through. I'm still kind of shaking right now. It's a wild to get up here. It's like tiny. It's like on both sides of the wall. It's rubbing and you're like, I seem to be gagging. What happened? Did you not kiss the stone?
I was listening. That's part of how talking works is one person talks, the other person listens, then the next person talks when the other person stops. You didn't have a pause there.
I think you were like subdued with my eloquence and you were just like.
Subdued by your eloquence.
Okay, we know it didn't work.
Maybe it just needs a little longer on you.
I did kiss it long and hard though. I think I felt it slap me.
I'd always assumed that everyone used outdoor plumbing until like the 1920s or something. They had indoor lavatories in this castle, and 3 people could sit next to each other going to the bathroom all at once.
So you, me, and a friend could be sitting here going to the bathroom back in the day?
And reading the news.
1 toilet, 2 toilet, 3 toilet. I can't describe how amazing it feels to be in a structure that was built like 800 years ago.
I think we talked about it being 600,
so 1400s up to 2000. There's 600 years, 700 years.
We're not in the 2100s yet.
We're close. Well, okay. So that stone didn't give me the gift of math.
But I do feel you're speaking a little bit more eloquently, possibly.
You just want me to speak more eloquently. Because I did the research, like 400,000 people kiss that stone a year. And it's not like there's tons of, like everybody that does it is doing better in life.
They might be. You don't know how bad they were doing before. It doesn't mean they're doing, it doesn't mean that they're writing the next great novel or starring on a top-notch YouTube channel.
Well, the novel I don't think would work because it's about gab. It's not about...
Sir Walter Scott kissed the stone and he's a great writer.
We shall see. So what's this room?
It is the ancillary chamber for the lady and her group.
So this is like where all the gals hung out?
Yes, I believe so. They would draw the curtains so that they would have their privacy or privacy.
Is this where they had the banquets? Right here? I think so. I
think it was one above. The top was the chapel, the center was the banquet, and then the family room was where you could see the study out a little bit. And they would have had a ceiling over it with floorboarded, I believe.
Oh, okay.
The banqueting hall was on the top floor near the kitchen, so boiling oil would be at hand to pour onto unwanted visitors. For this, it's the murder hole.
So what's the murder hole?
Well, Those standing up here could then douse the floor below, the lobby area below, to be covered in deadly fire in case the entrance was breached.
They might actually like pour boiling oil on them, or even like shoot a spear at them.
Oh, you want me to stand directly below the murder hole? Are you kidding me?
Well, are you trying to ransack the castle?
No.
Then they might just throw flower petals down the murder hole.
That'd be nice.
How many people do you think were killed under the murder hole, or via the murder hole?
I don't know. Do you have a guess?
234. What's a castle without dungeons? This also housed the water supply for the castle.
Badger's Cave was used by the castle residents as an escape route during an attack.
Melissa, what did you do?
I just kissed a stone.
Wait a second. Who'd you kiss?
One of the stones.
Who, Mick? That's what would happen. Why am I in here now?
That's something I need to be told.
Can you get me out of this mess?
I'm just your wife. I don't control what you do.
Right up there is where all the action is.
There are several gardens to explore on Blarney Castle's expansive grounds. We're starting with one of the most popular gardens here, the Poison Garden. I found the catmint most interesting. While it can make cats get high, it makes humans quarrelsome.
So let's not eat any of that, okay?
Have you been taking some lately?
Hey, I thought it was interesting. Oh yeah, she has. I do find it interesting they had rhubarb in there, because I ate rhubarb all the time as a kid, but apparently the leaves are poisonous.
They can cause death.
You read that right. Carnivorous courtyard, as in courtyard full of plants that eat small animals. What the heck? They really are carnivorous.
What happened to the baby?
A lot of the stuff that we do is dangerous, even for babies. It's 10:25 in the morning on a Sunday. The line for the Blarney Stone is forming.
It's not actually forming, it's getting longer.
What?
The line is not forming, it's getting longer or busier.
I think you got the gift of annoyance.
It wouldn't be annoyance.
The gift of irritation? Did you kiss the irritating stone?
I've been this way as long as you've known me. We are about to enter the rock close. A number of Druid sites are within, from what I've heard, and also I think it might be where the witch's kitchen is and the wishing steps.
Is that the rock close?
I believe so.
Here, then go.
No, I'm not gonna get that close to it.
You got my joke though, right?
Yes, it was hilarious. I don't know if it's down Dolman or...
Those look like recent steps, though.
Yeah. I don't think those are the wishing steps.
It's funny that someone would live in here. It's tiny. Wonder what this was.
The witch's kitchen.
Really?
It's been said that sometimes in the mornings you can still see smoke coming out of here because every night the witch lights the fire in the kitchen.
So they used to make things in here hundreds of years ago?
Maybe still today. order for the witch to grant your wish, you must walk down and up the wishing stairs without opening your eyes, while concentrating on your wish and nothing else.
Now she's coming back up backwards to close the deal. You made it. We don't know if there's any rule if she has to keep the wish to herself.
It wasn't specified, but I do feel it's best to keep those sorts of wishes close to heart.
But I think if you tell us, then if it comes true, then we can verify it. Otherwise, you could just make something good up. That's what I was wishing on the steps.
Here's what I can do, is I can write it down and give it to you with a date on it. And then you can keep it folded up, and in a year's time, you can unfold it, and then we'll know.
You're pretty smart. That's a good plan. You did the stairs. Would you like me to do the portal?
What do you do for the portal?
You just have to go through the portal.
Okay, here you go.
This is a megalithic portal tomb, also known as a dolmen. There are over 1,000 of these throughout Ireland. So how did it get there? Maybe the same people that made Stonehenge? This is the Seven Sisters. There are actually 9 stones. Legend has it that in medieval times, the 2 fallen ones were ordered to be pushed over by a chieftain who had lost his only sons in battle.
Blarney Castle and the surrounding gardens and grounds. Thumb up a bump.
Definitely. Oh man. Ultimately, do I have the gift of the gab? Eloquence now.
I'm listening.
Oh, how could we do a test? Like, how do you want to test me to see Okay, I don't have it. See, I can't even ask you a question. I don't think I have it. I think it needs to... What's the word I'm looking for?
While Chris is working this out, be sure to check out the videos here and here for more great times. We'll come back, hon. We will.
I think I might... No, I don't have it yet.